What is up, guys? OddEYES Lumia here. So in a recent tournament, I placed third with my Unchained Live Twin deck, and my buddy Sam on Team IF Yu-Gi-Oh. Go ahead and go subscribe his channel if you haven't already. Did a little deck feature for me, so we're going to go over that. There's also, first place undefeated, got some Salamangrades, got some Odegics, and then here we go, my third place
Rogue
profile.
champion. All right. Well,
First off, we're going to play with the band.
oh,
Just kidding.
yes, perfect.
All right. So,
Sorry, just a disclaimer. We are playing with the new ban list today.
Right.
So, anyway, all
I
right.
just wanted to show off the ulti trident. It was my field center.
Beautiful.
So I said field center.
All right.
All right. So, we'll go off with the first the live twin engine. So we got 3 keys to kill.
Now switch them around.
Sorry, yes.
That's all right.
I apologize.
No worries.
3 keys to kill.
Okay.
3 Leela. 1 Frost. Frost is both great as an extender and both as it's kind of like a pseudo Maxi.
Gotcha.
Really cool because when your opponent goes to add a card from their deck to their hand, you get to add a card from your deck to your hand by banishing it.
Wow.
And this is your #1 target when you go into the Leela combo.
Cool.
Okay, so that is the engine for the Live Twins. I don't play any of the spells. I don't play any of the traps. I should probably put the 1-ups over there. Okay, I thought this was more in order. So we're just going to go with the 1-ups next. I have Scythe.
Oh.
I have Disaster. I have Sarama, and I have those are my 1-ups. So Scythe is both a poppable target by the Eviltwin, and also I run the artifact package just because it's incredibly strong this format. There's a lot of decks that like to go off, and you can just walk them out for the turn.
Yeah.
The Disaster, he is a once per turn, take one of your monsters and link off with it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's beautiful. The only problem is it does target and it does activate, so it's not like an inherent summon. This is probably one of the best 1-ups in the entire deck. When she's on the field, you may set an Unchained spell or a trap or an Unchained card from your graveyard to your field, and then pop 1 card on the field, and then that activates your Unchained effects and stuff like that. There's a really spicy combo with Sarama that I kind of explain at the end.
Gotcha.
So I'll just put her over here.
Cool.
Okay, then we have 2 Unchained Abominable Souls. I've honestly thought about putting this guy to 3. This card is insane.
I've heard of this card. I don't remember what
This
it does,
card
though.
is insane.
You explain
Oh,
it?
my lord. All right, so any of your Unchains get popped, you special summon from deck.
Yeah.
And if he's special summoned by an effect or if a card you control is destroyed by an effect, he special summons himself. You send a card from your hand to the field, pop 1 card on the field. And it doesn't
Dang.
target.
Wow. Oh, that non-targeting is
It doesn't target.
fantastic.
So he is fantastic. You need the souls in order to go into the doggos in the deck.
Gotcha.
That let you pretty much chain link into your opponent's stuff.
Cool.
Okay, so then you run 2 Rakia. I run 2 Rakia. Rakia is pretty good, but she's not an extender, so I don't run her at 3. Just like Sarama, not an extender, so I don't run her at 3. My #1 normal summon wants to be the Live Twin engine, and I'll kind of show you why the combo is so good.
Cool.
So 2 of those. 3 of the best Unchained monster in the deck, other than Abomination.
Oh, yes.
Harua, he is an extender. He is a combo starter. He is the best Unchained in the deck. He pops a card on the field, triggers that effect, and then special summons himself, so you get an extra extender. And then this effect, it was special summon Abominable Soul. So then you have the pieces that go into the Unchained piece, and that's even after you go into the full engine with the life.
Nice.
Which is super spicy. Then I don't run any hand traps in this deck. I run this lovely thing.
Oh, kaiju. Oh, boy.
I've learned that this deck can handle pretty much a good amount of the boards just from doing their triggers and stuff like that. That hand traps it helps slowing it down, but it doesn't really stop it. And this card gets over everything.
Yeah. Just tribute it over.
Call by the Grave.
Oh, love it.
Yes.
Savage.
So Scythe, Call by the Grave, and that are really just my only
Nice.
says no. Then we have the artifact package.
Yep. Sanctums.
We have Trap Trick.
Oh.
Trap Trick is a
Ooh.
spicy tech because all of these are normal spells. Normal traps.
Yeah.
And so you can set them, activate the effects, you
Yep.
go get what you need. It's like having an extra one in the deck, which is super nice. Or I can go into the Scythe package.
That's awesome.
Okay, the one Unchained Wailing. You want as many spell and traps in this deck as you can to pop. It's not bad, but like, you rarely ever activate. You usually just set it to pop it to activate and special summon.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we have 3 Abdominal Chamber. This one lets you special summon a chain from your hand and then pop one, special summon one from your hand or your graveyard. And if this card is set, destroyed by a card effect. It's their Call of the Haunted, but if it's popped by any card effect, it special summons one from the deck.
Gotcha.
Then we got Unchained Torrential Tribute. Might as well be, because that card is insane in this deck.
How'd this card work out for you today?
Fan-freaking-tastic. One of my favorite combos, and it drives people nuts, is like, I will set this, just this 2 package, let them go nuts. Like, I will go to special summon my Scythe and torrential my own Scythe.
Yep.
Like, so their board is gone.
And they can't respond to the Scythe because it's not on the field anymore.
Yep, literally.
Savage.
It's super
Crazy.
So yeah, we all know what Torrential Tribute does, but it triggers all their effects, which is just super
insane.
stupid. This is probably the best Unchained trap, though. So this one is both a Regeki break and the special summon from deck. So one of the best combos with this card is Sarama, because you will have Sarama on board. Sarama will set this to your field, and then you'll pop one card on the field, or you can wait till your opponent's turn and activate to pop a card on their field.
Oh, wow.
And then pop a card on your field, triggering this effect to summon the one dude from the deck, the Abominable Boy, to pop another card on the field.
Dang. Crazy.
It's a 3-card pop.
Wow. Oh, wow. I mean, that's actually pretty freaking insane.
With Sarama, it's like, and the main like Kisa Kill combo, you can set up a 5-card disruption,
Holy crap.
and it's off of off 2 cards. It's
You'll have
pretty
to show
insane.
that off at the end if you have time.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm fine. The Rotas.
Yes.
Yeah, the Sign of Minings. We got the Dominations.
So they're all cybers? Or what are the cybers?
No, the Kisa Kill engine is.
Oh, that's so I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the Life Twin engine is, and then
I know I kept saying Kisa Kill engine. I'm sorry. Live Twin engine. Live Twin engine. Jesus, Live Twin engine. Oh, wow.
and the Dominations. These can be either set and pop
Yeah.
to activate the special summon from deck, or you can go search your deck for whatever
That's
you need.
so cool.
So then I'll go to the extra deck.
Cool.
That is a sideboard. Okay, so we have the lovely Eviltwin. Eviltwin package. She is the Trident,
Oh, man.
and she is the draw. What's really stupid about this combo?
Okay, I just got to point out this engine is so cool. So the fact you get to and I'll say it in the video as well, but the fact that you get to replace the original live twin that you played, pretty much you get a free live twin from this combo, and then you also end with a Trident on your opponent's turn. That's so good. It does suck that it is locked under, obviously you get stuck under Nibiru and whatnot. And that happens, it happens. But it's not the worst possible thing ever. So, I love this engine. I love this engine.
That I absolutely love is this. So your number one is going to be Leela. So you're going to summon Leela.
Yeah.
Leela is going to special summon Frost. Kisa Kill Frost. You're going to link off. And you got to choose which one you want, because this one can actually extend your combo
Yeah.
and also act as disruption. This one draws you a card and makes it so you don't neg off your Leela.
Okay.
So you'll link off. Usually I'll link off into this one, and then this one triggers to special summon the opposite from the grave. And then you link this one off into the blue one.
Oh.
And then the blue one special summons the red one, and you draw a card.
Wow.
And then you already have a link 4 set up.
Neat little combo. That's cool.
You can honestly go into an Appaloosa, but you're locked.
I don't know why I said you could go into Appaloosa. You're locked in the Fiends, so disregard that.
In the Fiends. That's what sucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Being locked in the Fiends sucks. But you can link these off into whatever. Usually I'll link it off into like this one, so I have a disruption for my opponent next turn.
Makes sense.
But this one draws, this one pops, and you can pop any of your Unchained traps or spells
Wow.
to be able to trigger their effects.
So much synergy.
Yeah.
That's super neat.
That's what I love about it. This thing can OTK that way too. Okay, so then you got the lovely doggos.
Yes.
So these doggos link away your opponent's monsters. Your opponent's special summon monster.
That's nuts.
Yep. So once per turn, during your opponent's main phase, you can link summon with what your opponent's monster, and then you'll usually go into your unicorn package.
Did you get to link off anybody's boss monster today?
Oh yes.
That's awesome.
It was amazing. Yeah, normal combo with this is kind of like the IP combo.
Yeah.
Similar. It's
Right.
like literally go into unicorn and like, but this is a double disruption because
That's
you
crazy.
steal this and then you loop whatever.
So cool.
And what's really cool is usually you're already set up like this, and so you co-link like these across from each other
Yeah.
or like down, and I think it's the blue one. I can't remember which one, but when you discard, you draw, so you don't neg.
That's cool. Nice.
Yep.
Super sweet.
So yeah, the Nightmare package for all the same reasons.
Yep.
This is really good
Utility.
because you have all the traps.
Yep. Just good utility.
I rarely go into him,
Oh.
but he is a boss monster and he's really nice.
Yep.
Like he literally pops 3 cards on the board. It's
That's
nuts.
so
He goes in and he's like, attacks something, destroys it by battle, pops 1 card on the field. If a card was destroyed by battle or a card effect, it pops another card on the field. It's just so dumb.
Silly.
Then the one doggo, this is the way you link climb into him, and then probably the best Unchained
Okay.
is the goddess.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So, surprised they didn't just name this card Unchained Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. This card is an Unchained card. It is freaking amazing. Like, being able to set up the IP and link off your opponent's board, or even, like, link climb and link off your opponent's board. And, like, the really dumb thing is, like, you only need, like, the 2 Eviltwins and like another monster, and you can literally link off on your opponent's monsters, which is just nuts. And the cool thing is it's not an effect, it's an actual summon mechanic, and so it gets around like what the doggo does. Like, you could legit link off their freaking dragoon. it's so spicy.
Okay, so this card's super crazy. Did you get to link off anybody's field during
Mhm.
this today? Oh,
I only linked
my.
off one because you can only use one, but it's
Yeah.
really funny when you have the doggo, and the doggo like literally like you have all this like back row setup, like
Yeah.
all these monsters on your field, and you just link away their only normal summon.
Oh my.
That also works with the doggos, so like, so beautiful, so beautiful. The doggo only works with special summon monsters though, so keep that in mind.
Into a
Gosh.
goddess,
That's insane.
and goddess just says,
So
"No."
stinking cool. That's awesome. You want to show off the sideboard?
Oh yeah, sure.
That's up to you.
I don't really care.
Cool.
Okay, hold on one sec, buddy. All right, double Nebrew,
Yep.
Lancia. Best
Oh,
hand trap
boy.
probably in the format right
Yeah, it's pretty broken.
now. 3 Dark Ruler no more.
Yes, sir.
Link Rio for dinosaurs. Link away that stupid token.
That token is annoying.
Droll Knockbird for Drytron.
Yep.
And Wind Kaijus for Tri Brigade.
Broken. Cool.
So
Any shout outs you want to give?
Shoutouts. I would have to say Quentin for selling me this deck and showing me kind of like the general idea how this played when I played it against it, and it was like fell in love.
Cool.
And so then he sold it to me, and I had an absolute blast. You want me to show you a quick combo?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Show us your favorite combo.
So honestly, it's pretty space. That's in the deck. So opening up any of the Leela, any of these, the trap and an Ashura. Ashura is the best one.
Yeah.
Or any like the
Yeah.
spell to get Ashura and whatnot. So it doesn't really matter which trap.
Yeah.
But so summon Leela. Leela summons Frost. Frost link off into. I usually go into her.
Yep.
Depends too, depending on my hand, because I want to draw into Ashura. I want to draw into a trap.
Right.
I will then go into summon her. Sorry. Summon her, and then link these 2 off.
Okay.
Summon Leela, and then Leela will special summon Kisa Kill, which will draw me a card.
That's awesome.
which literally just you didn't neg at all for
Yeah,
that.
it's
And
free.
then and then you'll use Ashura to pop. You'll set this. Use Ashura to pop your trap. To special summon Ashura, which will then trigger that to special summon from the deck.
Okay.
And usually, like I prefer to go into the dog because the dog is only good going second. So go into the dog, and then you link off these two for the Solar Rage. And just with that combo, you have a Disruption. You're still a monster, and if this dies, you special summon the one dude from the deck and pop a card on the field.
Dang. And that's super easy peasy to get to, huh?
Yep.
That's so cool. So that's like your main combo you try to get every
It's
game.
a lot of fun, and it usually goes off like without a hitch, like a majority of the time.
Well, that's stinking cool. Well, anything else you want to say before we finish up?
Nope, that's it.
Awesome. Thanks, Race.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I just want to say thanks to Sam for doing that little deck profile for me. Once again, go check out Team IF YUGIOH. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Subscribe, hit that bell for upcoming videos, and I'll see you next time. OddEYES Lumia out.